Saturday the 11th of January. I've woke up with a sore throat, and when I've checked, I've got at least one white spot on my tonsils. I had tonsillitis and a sinus infection 5 times last year, and 3 of those occasions were literally October, November and December, and now I'm getting it again in January for the 4th month in a row. I'm going to take tablets obviously, but it's typical that it's a Saturday, so I can't exactly like go to the doctors or anything till Monday to get anything if it does get any worse. And you know, I've already been off sick a few times. Oh, honestly, like, this is just typical. I mean, I was so drained and tired yesterday, and then for this to now happen, yeah, not good. Anyway, I woke up at 6:30. I didn't get out of bed until about 7:30. Like, I tried my best to sleep more because I thought I might sleep and like feel a bit better. Just couldn't, so I've got up and I'm going to make myself a cup of tea. I nearly said coffee there, I never have coffee. And my Weetabix. Also, can I just say, like, what happened to an apple a day keeps the doctor away? Because I've been having an apple every day since the start of January, and I'm gonna have to go to the doctors. Also, I'm just gonna let Macy in because she's barking at the dog. But anyway, just gonna chill on the sofa a little bit this morning. I am actually going out with Christy for lunch and to go pottery painting, which is already booked. So I'm gonna take tablets and hope that I feel well enough for that. And then afterwards, I'll probably just come home and chill. But we haven't gone pottery painting since, I think, June. So it's been over 6 months now, and we absolutely love it there. Love getting creative and catching up and just, you know, making something unique and special. So I'm looking forward to that. So I'm gonna, as I said, just make some breakfast and I'll check back in with you later on. Okay, time for mug of the day. I'm not even sure what to go for. I think maybe this one. My little mug that I got, I think from the pound shop a few years ago, and the handle actually broke and my dad glued it together. So I feel like this mug this morning, fragile, but still trying to hold it together. So yeah, let's use this one. So it's a lot later now. It's 8:30. I've not chatted to you since this morning, so let's catch up on my day. So I had a nice, slow, chilled morning and then went upstairs to get ready. And whilst I was getting ready, Miley was on the cat tree in the office and she lifted up her paw. I think she was scratching. And I happened to see what I think is one of her nails has grown too much, curled over and pierced her pad, and it looked all scabby. And I didn't get a very close look, but that's what it seemed like. And immediately I went into panic mode because Miley is a feisty cat. She loves me and James, but she doesn't trust anyone else. She used to be really friendly and affectionate when we first got her, and shortly after she was spayed, we just seen a bit of a change in her, and she's quite aggressive now. She does scratch, she'll go for you if you go near her, and she absolutely hates the vets. And in all fairness, the last time we went in the vets, it was very traumatic for her. She had to be sedated for a scan and there was emergency, so that sedation was kind of pushed back, and it was just a bit of a mess of a day, to be honest. So the poor cat is absolutely terrified of the carrier and the vets. And I said to James, okay, let's try and cut her claws. We have nail clippers. I do my sister's cat's nails. I don't do my cat's because they just do not tolerate it. Can't even do Macy, she hates it. But Macy gets walked on pavement and the cats have multiple scratch posts, which they normally claw at and kind of trim down their own nails, I suppose. I've never had an issue with their nails. So you should have seen it. It was such a sight, honestly. James had snuddy, glasses, gardening gloves. I had my waterproof coat, some normal gloves, and we were ready. We went into the office ready to clip her nails. She ran away. James eventually picked her up, but the noise she made went through me, and she completely flipped on James's arm, and luckily he didn't get hurt because he had padding, but she really flipped and grabbed hold and made an awful noise and ran away. So I ended up on the phone to the vets and trying to work out what would be best to do. And there was either the option of we get medication to hopefully make her drowsy, maybe try it at home to see if we can do it, if not take her into the vet, or we can just take her straight into the vet, get her fully sedated. Which does scare me a bit, but I think that's what we're going to do, because if she goes in and she's fully sedated, they can cut all her claws, they can apply her flea treatment, which I can never get on her properly anymore, and just give her a full MOT, because other than her being sedated, she would never be able to be checked over by a vet. And I think if we try to sedate her at home, we could give her medication. It might work, it might not. If it does work, would she be drowsy enough to let us do it? Enough rambling. Basically, I was on the phone to the vets twice. I've booked her in on Tuesday. I'm now working half day on Tuesday, but on the afternoon. So she's going to go to the vets roughly about lunchtime. In the meantime, I'm going to try and get a closer look at her claws, her pad, just her paw in general over the next few days. Hopefully get a closer look if I can. But that was the first drama. So after that, I was then in a bit of a rush, which didn't matter too much. Christy and her mum came to pick me up, and I said, I'll be down in 5 minutes, I'm just getting ready, blah, blah, blah. James has been really helpful. He got socks out for me, he got my coat, put it on the stairs, and whatever. I then walked down the stairs, and about 5-6 steps up where my coat was laid, I slipped and literally slid down the stairs. I've never fell down the stairs before. I literally slid, when you feel it happening in slow motion, I fell back, hit my back off obviously every step, and literally my elbow, oh my God, the pain. And I was just crumpled at the bottom of the stairs, and I was like, James, and he came and he was like, you just fell down the stairs? I was like, yeah. So he took a picture of me first, obviously, because apparently what else would you do when your girlfriend's lying at the bottom of the stairs, crippled in pain. And then ran out to tell Christy about it. I mean, to be honest, I was laughing at that point, but it did really hurt. And I thought, oh my God, my granddad's been in hospital, my sister's been in hospital, and now this, it comes in threes, and I'm hoping that's the third thing. And I just thought, how typical. I will show you my elbow. I've got a plaster on, but honestly, I don't know if that looks bad, but it's really bruised, and I did cut it, and it's been hurting me all day. So that was today's drama. I then went to town, we had some lunch, me and Christy, which was really nice. I then went to Savers to try and get some painkillers because obviously I think I've got tonsillitis. Couldn't get served because I didn't have ID. Then went pottery painting, that was really nice. I did a really cute little mug, I did like a gingham print and a heart and put good vibes on it, and I'm honestly so excited to see how it turns out. In the past I've normally gone with like a set idea in my head and like copied something off Pinterest or, you know, had some kind of inspiration, but this time I kind of just made it up and went with the flow, and I really enjoyed it, so I can't wait to see it when it has been fired. But yeah, honestly, I just absolutely love pottery painting. So that was a really nice afternoon. Had a hot chocolate, and then I popped to a few shops. I went to like Pound Shop, Boys, Ryman's, like stationery shop, because I needed to get my granddad a calendar. Anyway, I thought I'd show you what I got, because I did end up picking up quite a few bits, and including this bag from Poundland, which says Bonjour, and I just really loved the design of it, so I thought, you know what, I'll have that. It's 99p. But yeah, I'm just going to quickly show you what I bought. So in my goal tracker, one of my steps has been to not make any unnecessary purchases. I genuinely don't think I've made an unnecessary purchase this year yet, and we are on the 11th of January. Today I did make an unnecessary purchase because firstly, I seen this on the shelf, a teal, which by the way, like teal is my favourite colour, shell cushion. It is so soft. I seen it on a shelf and I put it back and I thought, no, I'm not going to get it. It was meant to be £8, it was £4 on sale. And then I went around the corner, there was more of them, and the guy working there was like, have you felt it? It's like memory foam. And I was like, oh my God, feeling it. And I was like, I've got to get it, I've got to get it. So I got it. Did I need it? No. Does it make me a little bit happy though? Yes. I thought it might be good in my office actually, on my little chair, or even just on the bed. But I just absolutely love that. So Macy's looking at it like, that's a toy for me, mummy. Yeah, so got that. Random things. Got some Kit Kat Chunkies just to put in the snack drawer. I got myself a new hairbrush because my other hairbrush is kind of disgusting. Got some shampoo and conditioner. I usually use Give Me Cosmetics ones. I absolutely love it. However, they ran out and I have to order on TikTok Shop, and I just seen these in the Pound Shop. I can't remember how much they were, but Jess uses these at the minute, and I thought I'll just give those a go because I've literally ran out, so I don't have time to wait for a delivery. So I got those. I also got some Harpic toilet cleaners, bit boring but an essential. And the last thing I got was Maisie a toy. I mean, she's looking at me right now, she knows what it is. I got her this toy. I got her the octopus one before, which didn't last 5 minutes, and this probably won't either, but it does have a bit of a rope on, so I thought even when this is shredded, hopefully the rope lasts. And it was £2, so I'm going to give her that in a minute, even though she's literally looking, wagging a tail. Oh, and I also got some soothers, which I've already had one of because my throat is so sore. 2 things that I got. I went into Ryman's stationery shop because my granddad needed a calendar. So this is a granddad that's been in hospital, and we got him like a cycling calendar for Christmas, which he's got up, but he needed a small one for like another section in his kitchen that he just writes appointments and birthdays. So went and got one from Ryman's, and I seen that they had a sale on games, and they had some Big Potato games, which is my new favourite brand. For games, I've got Block Party and Tilt and Shout, and we've played a few that Jess and Henry have. So I seen that they had a sale on, and obviously me and James are going to Centre Park soon, and I want to get some more games for us to play while we're there. But I do also generally want to develop a bigger collection of games to keep maybe like in the TV cabinet downstairs, for when we have people around, or if we go to other people's, like we can take games. And one that we played on James's birthday a few months ago was Sounds Fishy. So it was on sale. Granted, it's not like the biggest difference. It was $14.99, now $12. But I thought while I seen it and it was on sale, I picked that up, and we really enjoyed this when we played. This one you can't play with 2 players, so it won't be one that we take to Centre Parks, but it'll be very handy for other times. Other one that I got is OK Play. This was down from $14.99 to $12.99. And you have to try and get 5 in a row. You've got 4 colours, so you can play with 4 people. But I see Brogan Tate and Benji play this a lot, and they take it travelling with them. It's really handy because it's got a little clip, and I just thought this would be a good one to take to Centre Parks, but would also come in useful for future trips. So I picked that up while I was there, and I honestly cannot wait to play these. So after pottery painting, we dropped Christy off at home, nipped to James's parents, and then headed to my granddad's to give him the calendar. And we were sat there chatting with him for a little bit and decided to get a Chinese. Like, he mentioned getting a Chinese, so we said, oh, why don't we get one together? Like, we'll go and pick it up and we'll have it. So we did that, and it was really nice. We sat at the table with him, and I honestly cannot remember the last time I ate food at my granddad's, and we were just like talking about stuff in the past. And yeah, we had our Chinese, had a cup of coffee, and then while him and James were chatting, I did the washing up, and I sent James out to the shop to get him some more milk because he was low on milk. So I feel like I've had like a really nice wholesome day, like considering I've not felt well and I literally fell down the stairs and Miley has to go to the vets, and you know, it's dramatic at the minute. Like, this whole year so far has been very chaotic for me. I feel like I've had a nice day and I'm satisfied with how it's gone. So I'm now going to put stuff away that I got and just sit on the sofa with James and watch some TV. So I'm going to say goodbye here. Sorry if it's not been the most interesting vlog, but I do hope you enjoyed seeing our pottery painting experience, and I will be vlogging again tomorrow, and I'm off. So hopefully tomorrow will be an interesting vlog as well. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you then. What's that? Is that your new toy? Is it? Wow. Are you happy, girl? Wow. That nice. I think you got the same one. Yeah. Okay, I'm not hopeful about this one. Fruit and veg, I'm going to say no. I did have an apple and that was literally it. Less sugar, I do think I did have. Didn't really have too many sugary sweets or snacks. Long walks, exercise, Apple Watch, journaling are all a no. Sleep routine, I think I did wake up at 6:30. But I did try and stay in bed, but I will highlight it because I did wake up at that time. Reading, no. Put away, I'm going to say yes. Didn't clean a room, and I definitely made some unnecessary purchases. So not a good day. Yesterday wasn't a great day either, but I'm hopeful that Sunday will be different.